Stevie, let's start with you reflecting on this game.
Listen, I think he's stretching the truth a little bit there. But I would have to say, though, that the performance is as close to the performances last season at Anfield as they've had all season. I mean, they closed the ball down quickly. They went at Arsenal at pace. They didn't create as many chances as they had last season, but they were in and around the penalty area and putting pressure on Arsenal. And pretty much they dominated the 90 minutes. I mean, two poor goals they lost defensively. Gerrard shouldn't be giving that free kick away to start with. Scuttle gets out-jumped by Debussy. And for me, Brad Jones, who shouldn't be in goal. Listen, this guy's not in the top 3 keepers in Australia. He shouldn't be in goals. Mignolet is far better than him, and he may have done something better with the header. But overall, I don't think you can have too much to complain about. Yes, they've defended badly, but I'll tell you what, that old spark was there from last season. They got after them. Coutinho, I mean, where has this guy been all season?
Stevie, how can you say you have nothing to complain about when you don't win the game?
Well, I'm coming from a position of 3 or 4 weeks ago where Liverpool just couldn't string 2 passes together. I said on this show, and I said it last week, he had to come up with something to get this team going. And he has. It's 3 at the back. You can say. But
are you not worried that we're sat here again saying nothing but good things about Liverpool?
I've sat here all season.
After the 3-0 defeat against Manchester United, after the 3-0 defeat against Manchester United, now after this 2-2 draw against Arsenal, you seem happy. You've picked up 1 point out of 6.
Listen, we have just overrun an Arsenal side who we've all said will be in the top 4. 4 weeks ago, we were sitting here, and I was sitting here killing Liverpool, saying how poor they were at the back, how bad they were in the middle, how rotten they were up front. They couldn't close the ball, they couldn't keep the ball. And then today, against Arsenal, they produce a performance that looked like the team from last season. So I've got to be happy with that. Am I happy they didn't win? Of course I'm not. But you know what? If they play like this between now and the end of the season, they'll pick up enough points to maybe get near the top 4 if they play like this.
I think what's mildly embarrassing is the fact that we are grasping at Liverpool and we're looking for moral victories. You lose 3-0 to Manchester United, you can't find moral victories. You tie 2-2 to Arsenal late, you can't find moral victories. Because right now, Liverpool is at a point in the standings where they need
moral
wins.
Victories.
No, they need wins.
They need victories.
But they need moral victories as well.
They need victories.
No, they do, but they actually need to get some performances. Listen, none of us have sat here once all season up until the Man United game and said Liverpool have played particularly well in any game.
Yeah.
So, you know, at this stage, a moral victory is a positive. Do we want to win? Absolutely. We can't go back to where we were. You know, it's not acceptable that we do go back. And if we go back next week, you know what, Ali? I will be the first person to jump all over Brendan Rodgers at Liverpool.
For me,
they go back to where they were 3 weeks ago.
For me, moral victories are September, early October. We're deep into December. Moral victories aren't good enough now.